Oh, it's hot in here.
Ooh.
Okay, I gotta pick up the pace.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, it is so. Oh no. Oh, you kind of just like cut the stems off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Em.
And I'm Lauren, and this is Closeup on cooking our cultural childhood dishes. So I'm cooking sinigang, which is like a sour soup with pork belly and a lot of different vegetables. It's my comfort food back home, and I think my mom cooks the best version, but I'll be trying my best to recreate it today.
And then for me, bankan is another soup dish. It's a soup noodle dish that my dad would make a lot just because it's pretty easy, but we'll see about that tonight. So the one that I'm cooking, I'm gonna use a different noodle because I personally don't like the thick noodles that we traditionally use. At home, my dad would cook both types of noodles because my sister would like that type, but my brother and I prefer vermicelli. So I'm gonna use vermicelli.
And for sinigang, it's usually pork belly or the pork ribs, but I actually like the pork shoulder kind. But I'm using pork belly today because it's like more traditional. And also, you can make it with salmon, which I also really enjoy, but I don't think it's very traditional, but it's like a really good alternative, especially during Lent when we can't eat meat. So I think that's like why in the Philippines we use fish a lot as well. I think one of like my favorite memories with it is there's like a spicy version, and especially in the winter, growing up in Indiana when it's like really, really cold, eating it with it like extra spicy was really, really good, and it always like warmed me up after like playing outside in the snow.
My family like never went out because my dad's cooking is just so much better, and we didn't have a lot of money, so it's just easier to eat at home. There's like a pretty decent Vietnamese population back in Colorado. It's kind of small, everyone knows each other from church.
I grew up in Indiana, so not a big Asian population at all, especially Filipino. I think it's actually 4% Asian in my hometown, so it's really quite tiny, and there's no Filipino restaurants. Like there's maybe just like one Japanese place. So actually I was thinking about this the other day, like food was kind of like my one way of connecting with my culture back home, because there weren't a lot of Asians, and I feel like I am generally pretty whitewashed. Oh, you good?
There's a little too much water.
But I think food was like my one way of like connecting with my culture and feeling like really in touch with it. So I think that's why I have like such a strong connection and love for Filipino food.
There's another dish called tikka, and like it's one of those dishes that like your family could eat for a whole week because it's so easy to make, and they just make a lot of it, and so like the more you eat it, you're like, ugh, I'm so tired.
Do you have, okay, this like randomly came to mind. So when I want to like cook one of my mom's dishes, I ask her for a recipe. And she doesn't like, my mom's like so experienced with cooking because she's been doing it like pretty much since she was a kid, because her family was actually, they like ran a farmer's market booth. So she actually used to be a butcher. So also mom, don't judge my cooking, my cutting skills as well. But whenever I ask her for a recipe, she gives me like the most vague recipe ever. Like I asked her how to cook this once, and she was like, just cook the pork till it's ready, and when it's ready, add more, but when it's ready.
What?
And I was like,
So when's it ready?
When it's ready? Okay.
No.
How do I start? Okay.
Are you okay?
And then just like let it simmer.
Yeah, just finish cutting this, and then I'll get back to you.
Okay, perfect. What do you say is like the first time you cooked this by yourself, this dish?
Last Tuesday. What about you?
I was deciding between this and adobo, which I've both only cooked once. Sinigang is like more unique. I feel like there's not a lot of like sour soup dishes, especially in like America at least.
Quick question. Just, okay, I turned it on. Do I just dump it now, or do I wait? And then dump?
I would put like a splash of like canola oil if you have that.
Oh, okay. Hope I don't die.
Oh, you got this. You'll be okay.
Okay.
Perfect. When I was like looking up like the different ingredients for this, I was like long bean thing. And I was like, but
yeah, I think that's like the one thing we couldn't find
yeah,
on our H
it's unfortunate, but it's okay.
Or-
I think there's a lot of overlap between like ingredients between those cultures, especially like China and the Philippines. I think have a lot in common, like lumpia. Which is like literally like, I think it's called like Shanghai egg rolls, which I don't really know the origin of that.
Yeah.
But so good.
Does your mom ever do the thing where like when she washes her hands while cooking, she'll just like go like this?
A tiny little bit.
Cause that's my mom. I'm like, girl, I can't believe I'm eating your food sometimes. When was the last time? Oh, that's my dish. My bad. Can you skim the foam?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I got you. What should I use? Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I like Jollibee, but I do think I don't like it as much as most Filipinos do. I kind of like only ate it because like I was told to, because it's like, you know, like it was like, oh, every Filipino eats Jollibee, whatever. Ooh, it looks good.
Yay,
color's,
okay. I hope so.
Perfect. Okay.
I'll still eat it if it's not.
I do love a fish sauce though. Like I underestimated like how important it is in like
Right?
Filipino food.
Oh. Let me just. Okay. Now I'm spinning. I'll go more in here. I'm spinning.
Let's see.
Wait, maybe it's this way. Wait, I think it's this way.
Do you need me to hold?
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
you.
wait. I can't. Why? Why am I so weak? Ah! Like, I don't know what it does. I guess it just gets all the water out, yeah? Should I, peel this? Or...
I don't know.
Ooh.
Over this way. Ooh, be careful.
Oh, no. It's not working. Have you seen the hack where, like, people put, like, chopsticks or whatever and you just, like...
Oh, yeah. These, like, when people, like, put the cherry tomatoes, and, like, I can't do it.
Ooh.
I know there's, like, a big debate on fish sauce if, like, red boat or three crabs is better.
3 crabs.
I don't know. I don't know. I think we use 3 crabs.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not entirely sure.
You do use 3 crabs. You have to.
Embarrassing fact, I don't know how to... I use chopsticks wrong.
Oh, really?
Like, I hold them wrong.
Like, let's see it. Let's have a demonstration.
Okay. So I can't hold them normally, so I hold them like... This is gonna be on camera. I hold them like this. Like a claw.
I mean, if it works, it
works.
you know?
It's like pretty, like, I don't know. Like,
It's just interesting.
oh. It's just like, yeah.
Have you seen the chopsticks where they have, like, the little thing right here?
I had to use that for forever.
Oh, really? Does your family ever use the dishwasher?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've heard that's like common where it's just like the drying rack.
Yeah. So maybe I'll just, like, be silly and put the whole thing. Okay. Yeah. It's giving.
I'll explain what this is.
Okay.
So this is tamarind soup base. And I always thought, like when I made it, I didn't know that like my mom just like used a soup base when she actually made it. I thought she like actually used tamarind. And then when I found out she did that, I low-key felt like she was cheating. I was like, oh, that's like so easy. But then like I was looking up how to make it, and almost everyone uses soup base because like tamarind's like kind of hard to find and it's like a really complicated process. But this is very good. I highly recommend this brand.
Is there a recipe you want to attempt in the future?
Peanut bet then. Just a long cooked stew of a ton of vegetables. So it's like mainly tomato based, but also like fish sauce, obviously. Okra, which is like one of my favorite vegetables. I love okra. It's so good. Okra, eggplant, beans, like everything. And a little bit of chicharron. and it's so good.
Oh. When it comes to Vietnamese food, my favorite soup is bún bò Huế. It has these noodles, the vermicelli, and like sometimes people eat with like blood sausage.
I've never had blood sausage,
But
but
I don't.
want to try it.
Yeah.
Some fish sauce. Yeah.
Is it good?
Honestly, you can add the whole thing, I think.
I knew.
Oh wow, I have plenty.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I put a lot of lunch. Oh wait, you have the Jian,
It's
right?
okay. It's okay. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't.
Hopefully, it's fine. Okay.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! Wow. I love the color in yours. Mine is so plain.
No, it like looks good. I think the garnish is really.
Yeah, it puts it together.
It smells very good. Like I've been like sniffing it. Ooh, it just like smells very like comforting. And it's like, I like the green of it and the garnish. It looks really pretty. It's just like very like comforting and appetizing. It's like something I would eat like on a sick day. So, very excited.
I wish I could smell better, but my sinuses are clogged. Okay.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. How would you recommend like my first bite? Should I get like a bit of each?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try to do the same.
Yeah, there's
Actually,
quite a
there's a
lot.
lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Okay. I'll actually get some rice and then put it in the soup.
Yeah, that's how I eat it. Let's see. Okay, I feel like I'm an ugly eater. I'm like scared.
No,
I'm scared.
I'm like... This reminds me of Ganjua's like bitter melon soup. So it's very nostalgic in a way.
It's good.
She a little spicy.
She a little spicy. She is?
A little. I just like didn't expect.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the pepper. So I should expect it.
I would say for yours, it's very interesting. It's kind of similar to mine, where it's like you kind of just like put everything at once and you just kind of let it sit for a while. So it's like kind of like simple in a way, but it's also like you have to use so much patience when cooking.
I was just gonna say the hardest part is patience.
I've been looking forward to this like all day.
No, me too.
Because I was like, I'm gonna have like a good like home cooked meal tonight.
I was so hungry, but this is really good. Because like as we're cooking, I noticed like our cultures are like so similar, even though we're like so different, you know? I mean, not so different. Follow my cooking channel, Treats on Tuesdays. It's a very informal, very much college student trying to survive college cooking page on Instagram. And then also follow VSA, Vietnamese Student Association. Just follow APCA's Closeup on YouTube and Instagram. And I don't have a cooking channel, so I guess follow me on Instagram if you want. Lauren.Cabe, Cabe.